There's something about a warm bakery style scroll that just feels amazing. So last weekend I wanted to test a recipe for rustic sticky strawberry jam scrolls baked in a skillet. Kind of a cross between a scone and a Cinnabon-style scroll. Let me show you how this recipe comes together. In a large bowl, add the plain flour, caster sugar, instant yeast, salt, and then give everything a whisk to combine. If you're looking for the ingredients, I always leave them in the description box for you. Next, add in the egg and lukewarm milk and mix everything until a shaggy dough forms. I have the dough hook on my KitchenAid and we're going to knead for 8 minutes. At this stage, the dough is quite sticky, which is normal for an enriched dough like this. Then add the softened butter and continue kneading for another 4 to 5 minutes until the dough becomes soft, glossy, and stretchy. I will admit on this day I was in a rush and became rather impatient. If I was looking to improve this recipe, I'd say I needed to give the dough more time to fully strengthen before shaping, which made it softer and a little bit harder to handle later on, but they still turned out super rustic and homemade looking. There's actually a lot to learn from recipes that don't turn out perfectly the first go, and these were also super delicious, so I'm still happy with how they turned out. Transfer the dough into another large bowl and cover, and then leave it to proof until it has doubled in size. Ideally, this should take around 1 to 1.5 hours. Once it's risen, lightly flour your bench and roll the dough into a rectangle shape. Clearly, I need to invest in a proper rolling pin. You can see I'm using my twins' Play-Doh rolling pin, which didn't really cut the mustard for me, but it was all I had, so it is what it is. Next, I basted over a thin layer of softened butter or melted butter, and this helps create a bit of a barrier so that the jam doesn't completely soak into the dough. So spread over the jam and then leave a small border around the edges. Me and jars are not the best of friends, and after my last fight with a jar, my best friend got me a much needed jar opener. Thank you. So once the jam is spread on top, roll the dough into a log, and then you're going to divide the dough into 6 to make 6 scrolls. Because the dough was that little bit soft and sticky, this part got a little bit messy, but we got there in the end, and it adds character to the rustic nature of the dish. Add some melted butter to the bottom of the skillet, and then your scrolls can go on top. We're going to let them rise again until puffy. While you are waiting, you can make the cream cheese frosting. So in a bowl, add your softened cream cheese, butter, icing sugar, vanilla, and a small pinch of salt. Beat until smooth and creamy. That's it. Such an easy, delicious frosting. Now it's time to bake the scrolls. So I have been preheating my oven. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for around 20 to 25 minutes, or until golden on top and cook through. Let cool for at least 10 minutes, and then you're going to spread that delicious cream cheese frosting all over. You can't see it here, but the jam was super sticky to the bottom of the skillet, and it was honestly so super yummy and amazing. So delicious. Soft, buttery, jammy, and really comforting to eat. And that frosting, oh, honestly, incredible. The goal was rustic, strawberry and cream scrolls in a skillet, and I think we nailed the brief. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen. Don't forget to join the family, so like, subscribe and hit the bell and leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. Thanks so much for being here and I'll see you again soon. Bye!